We got a Captain America 4 movie coming out, and we know that Harrison Ford's in. A big question has been, could Harrison Ford actually play Red Hulk as Thunderbolt Ross? Well, that is the topic of today's Mint Mobile Hotline Question of the Day. Listen, guys, if you got a topic or question for the show and you'd like to hear your voice on our show, go ahead and call it in anytime 24/7 at 951-268-4259. And again, today's question is about Red Hulk and Captain America 4. Check it out.
Lego sets have been known to leak stuff early, but did you see the recent Lego set that apparently shows Sam Wilson's Captain America facing off with the Red Hulk? I mean, the Red Hulk has been rumored since the inclusion of Thunderbolt Ross, but do you think this Lego set may have just leaked that the Red Hulk is actually going to be in Captain America 4? Thanks. Love to hear your thoughts.
All right. Thanks a lot for calling that in. And that has been a big topic of conversation ever since the first reports came out that Harrison Ford was going to come in and take over the role of Thunderbolt Ross, of course, because the actor who was playing him before has tragically passed away. And the question has been, because in the comics, Thunderbolt Ross can become the Red Hulk depending on the version of the comics that you're reading. A lot of people thought we're going to get Red Hulk. And I admit, I've been dubious of that theory. Because I thought just because they do, listen, there's a lot of stuff they do in the comics that they have never done and will never do on a television or a movie screen. So I've been kind of dubious that they would do it. It's like, yeah, it's possible, but I'm kind of dubious. Well, remember, Captain America 4 was supposed to be coming out soon. And these toy companies, they start making these toys 1 or a year and a half in advance of when the movies come out. I remember when my wife Ann was a kind of bigwig over at Hasbro, and she'd be flying to these big movie studios. Like she was even at Skywalker Ranch looking at storyboards of the upcoming movies so they could start getting development together of the toys. And so even though now Captain America 4 is still a ways off. When is the release date of Captain America 4?
Let me check that for you.
Yeah, because it's been pushed significantly.
Like a year.
Yeah, it's been pushed a lot.
Yeah.
So even though it's a ways off, it was supposed to be coming out soon. So it wouldn't be surprising. So according to some leakers, there are these images that have come out of a Captain America 4 set.
That could be anybody.
With that, I mean, that could be anybody.
It says here expected February 14th, 2025.
So like well over a year away. But I mean, this could be my wife before she's had her coffee in the morning. I mean, whatever, it could be anybody, right? Well, no, obviously people looking at Red Hulk. Now, it's important for us to always loop back around to remind all of us that we have seen toys come out for upcoming movies where something in those toy sets had nothing to do with the movie. Remember that Justice League toy set that got leaked that had all the Justice League members, including Lex Luthor in his comic book accurate Lex Luthor battle armor? Well, that was never in the movie. That was never a part of the movie. So just because something's in a toy set does not 100% mean it'll be in the movie, but more times than not, it is. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. On average, it takes about 30 days for a person to break their New Year's resolution. So if saving money was on your 2024 list, your odds aren't looking that great. Luckily, I have a 100% guaranteed way to save you money this year. Just switch to Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for $15 a month. I've told you guys many times that after switching to Mint Mobile, I am spending less than a third on my cell bill than I used to with a major carrier. Say goodbye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. All Mint plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And don't worry about having to change phones or numbers. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. So guys, to get this new customer offer and your new 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bills to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Rob, there have been a lot of people speculating ever since they announced Harrison Ford was taken, even before, William passed away, that that Red Hulk would be making an appearance. Does seeing this image surprise you? Does this solidify it for you that we're going to see Harrison Ford turn into a raging Red Hulk? What do you think about this?
Well, here's the thing. I was, when it comes to speculation, my first go-to, my friend Rob G always says, wouldn't it be cool if? And in my mind, it's like, wouldn't it be cool if Harrison Ford turned into the Red Hulk in a movie? And my go-to answer would be, why, yes.
That image
yes,
looks great, by the way.
Yes, it would be. This looks great. So in my mind, sure. Why not? Because now that we have Professor Hulk, let's give back a different kind of a Hulk that's more along the lines of the Hulk we want to see, Hulk out. But on the other hand, when it comes to this specific movie now, knowing they hired a brand new writer, knowing the movie was finished and now they're completely retooling it, reshooting it, doing whatever they're doing, I would say that all bets are off. And of course, whatever the Lego set was, it was the first iteration of what the movie was when they were making it. Now they're retooling it. So I don't know. But I would say this. If Red Hulk was supposed to be in the movie, they're probably going to keep him in the movie because it would be cool if he was.
Well, also, that's a huge financial thing, right? Like all the previs, all the work that's gone into making sure you had Hulk. Like even when a movie or a TV show is undergoing big rewrites, they will carry over as much as they can. Like remember, guys, even the Daredevil series, which they practically said, yeah, we've practically scrapped the whole thing. Well, later we found out they were still going to bring as much of the footage as they shot and all that kind of stuff over. So
because money was spent.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you're right. I think if Hulk was going to be a part of it, I don't see any reason to believe, or Red Hulk, I should say, I don't see any reason to believe that they wouldn't be carrying that over.
Also, that Red Hulk body right there that's like a special Lego body that they use for specific characters. I think toy companies do want to find reason to reuse those actual pieces, like to actually re-release them. I mean, they've already had a Red Hulk Lego out. Of course, they're going to want a reason to release them again because those are popular bodies. Like, I would buy a set just to get that Red Hulk body if I was a Lego collector. I mean...
So now let's put on our big speculation hats. What kind of role does Red Hulk play in a non-superpowered Captain America movie? Because obviously, like, Sam ain't fighting Red Hulk. I don't care how good his suit is. Like,
well, it is called Brave New World. Maybe the Brave New World is that normal people are going to become more meta-human-like.
Or Sam becomes convinced that Cap needs to have an edge, and he takes a new form of super soldier serum. It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, obviously, this would then also have implications with Thunderbolts.
Right. That's what I was saying.
I mean, somebody's got to fight the Celestials.
The Sentry.
No, you don't. You just have to ignore them.
Yeah.
That thing in the ocean, don't worry about it.
Who's he to judge us?
So, I mean, if we're going to see him as Red Hulk in Captain America, I can only assume then that we will indeed see him as Red Hulk in Thunderbolts. And then, well, who knows? Then all bets are off. Hey, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.